You're watching Jonji13's My Lunch Break, and I'm playing Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Let's go! I failed you. I failed you all. I didn't show up to my stream yesterday, having announced publicly that I wasn't going to stream yesterday, and I forgot to mark it as cancelled, and I forgot to tweet about it. I said I would always do that. I said, you know, if I'm not here, I said I would always tweet about it unless like I was dead or something. So yeah, I fucking forgot, and I realized at like 1:30 when I was in Aviemore with no internet or anything on my phone, and I was like, well, oh, by the way, it's actually really difficult to do any like stream admin from your phone for Twitch, because like you have to request the desktop version of the site and then zoom all the way out and then hope and pray. I mentioned it 2 times on the stream, but I said I would tweet about it in case, you know, for people that weren't watching the stream or whatever, and I forgot. So honestly, just the worst PR. Shame, ding ding, shame. Anyway, should we carry on with Dream Daddy? Oh yeah, also, I've found my earring. I didn't realize. I checked the VOD. I lost my earring at some point last week, because when I showed up to the stream on Monday, I didn't have an earring in, and I did. So I've got new earrings. There you go. Yeah, I sing the Dream Daddy song. No. Right, anyway, we are on Dad Book. That was it, we were on Dad Book. That's what we're doing.
You've got dads.
So, you've got dads. I think we've got to message somebody. Should we do a poll? Who are we going to message? Actually, hang on. Let's try it again. Poll, Craig, Matt, Brian, Robert, Damien, Hugo, oops, Joseph. Let's try again. I'm actually just going to save that so that I can do that one again, because it's quite useful. Oh no, my quick links file's not open. Ah! Oh yeah, I'm also, once again, hilariously unprepared for this stream today. I broke for lunch like literally like 10 minutes ago. We were trying to fix things, and the things proved, as things often do, the things proved somewhat difficult to fix. Alright, looks like Hugo has it again. You guys really like Hugo. I don't care, just more dads. Right. So, apparently you can go in 2 days with all the dads before locking anything in. That's what I was thinking. I mean, you know, we haven't said we're exclusive or anything yet. I kind of feel like being a benevolent dictator here and going with my joint number one, Craig, because I like Craig, and you guys all don't like Craig, but I like Craig, so I'm gonna steer the conversation towards Craig's page. Let's have a look. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's gonna do it. On Friday night, you're most likely to get one last good cardio session. Mate, if you had one thing to take with you into a desert island, what would it be? A box of energy bars. Energy bars! What are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile. That's fast, right? That's like 10 miles an hour, is that right? You'd be running at 10 miles an hour to get a 6-minute, no. Yeah, to get a 6-minute mile, you'd be running at 10 miles an hour. Which is quite fast, actually. 10 miles an hour is quite fast. What did you want to be when you grow up? A beer pong world champion even. What's your favorite movie genre? Body cop movies forever. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun. What do you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel. What the fuck is energy gel? I spent a lot of time thinking about, my mouth time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Jeez. You'll ask how much you can bench press. Dump him now. Cardio session. Hey, on a Friday night. Friday night cardio sesh, mate. So, was there like a suspicious wife death in town? Or is there a happier reason for the single dads in the dating scene? Well, he got divorced. We didn't ask Hugo, or... Joseph isn't single. Craig just seems like the most boring man ever. No, I thought... Right. Hang on, right. I thought Craig struck me, like, his interest in the things he do The things this man do struck me as boring, but like getting chatting to him, he seemed like his personality, he seemed like a really interested, like he seemed like a fun guy to chat to, right? So that's my reason for not discarding him right off the bat. Like if folk like discarded people who have boring hobbies right off the bat, like I would literally have 0 dates ever. Shit, that is kind of what people do, isn't it? Anyway, its personality is sponsored by Pure Gym. Other brands are available. No, when we were chatting to him at the barbecue. We were chatting to him at the barbecue because he didn't have anything to say about like the weird art combo that was going on. That name though, what can do it right. We'll go on one date with Craig, right? We'll see how it goes. If it's a bust, then I'll take the blame for that. I'll take the hit, right? A name though, do what? I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dadbook page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. Couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it's still fun. Think for a moment. This could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages before he logs off to prep for the game. Yeah, what we said. Bet $5 at the gym. I'll say that bet. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda. I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I really thought it like gym people. Hey, the man. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Do you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Want to go? Let's play softball. Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear, and then you took me to the first game, and then someone hit a ball towards me and I just ran off the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and screamed if I refused to pick you up. Yes? Oh. I was afraid of baseball. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. Great. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Where was it? It was a softball game. Right. Just people who have that, nothing else. Yeah, distracted by work. That's fair. Take a screenshot. Amanda and I make a short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats in the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. Where do the kids start crying and running off the field? You know what, your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Controversial opinion, right? Softball is fucking really fun to play, right? We used to play softball in school. I mean, first off, right off the bat, softball is a misnomer, right? Like, softballs are fucking... It's just like a block of wood, right? Getting hit in the face with a softball really fucking hurts. Apparently softballs, like, it's just because originally that was one of the characteristics they used to distinguish it from regular baseball, but then over the years they actually made the softball not soft. It's a hard ball. It's pretty much exactly the same as baseball, except the bases are closer together, the pitcher has to serve underarm, and I think the bats are shorter as well, and that's pretty much it. I think there's smaller teams as well. I think each innings is shorter. Softball is big, yeah, and the ball's bigger as well. Yeah, the ball's bigger. You have to throw it underarm. The bats are shorter. I think the teams are smaller and the bases are closer together. And there's less drinking and discorrect. It's good fun to play though. It's a good game. Far times as any American fat suburban dad ever. Yeah. Right off the bat. Softball is basically rounders, yes. Except there were some times I played rounders where there was this bullshit rule of rounders where it's like as soon as the pitcher gets the ball back, then anyone that's not at a base is out. And I'm like, no, that's fucking ridiculous. The way you get somebody out in rounders is you catch the ball on the base, same as baseball. That's how rounders works. Easy rounders then. Okay, but if I don't see some kids crying, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. Oh, or you catch the ball out of the air as well. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement.
Huh.
Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Fucking pancake mascot. Love it. Love it. I would have many arguments with your sister. What about... She's very pro that rule in Rounders. That's a bullshit rule. It's a bullshit rule, mate. That's the shite rule. That's the rule that you play when you're playing Rounders with like 5-year-olds and none of them can actually catch a ball. That's the rule you play with them. God, tiny humongulus. Oh, it's his kid. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see it as the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks!
Oh, man.
Flapjacks are great, by the way. Choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? You'd have to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. This lady softballs, right? She knows. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Yeah. Keep your eye on the ball. What's important is that you're having fun. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Leave it all on the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it. Who I assume is Miranda's father gives me a dirty look. I shouldn't back him. That attitude isn't gonna bring Miranda to D1.
Oh.
Dad, please don't fight any other dads while we're out here. Choke up on the back. Choke again. Having my office bugged. It's true. Corpse husband is rolling in his coffin bed somewhere. We watched a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's turned his team pretty well. It seems he's really good with kids. Kickstand Craig is good with children. Whoa! Are you trying to bomb your Craig chances? Well, nobody's redeemed insta-kill for this. No, I'm kidding.
Huh?
It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one's run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team's up a bat. They hit a fly ball out into center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. Yeah, that's happened to me before. Hey, Burdette, back me up on this, right? Softball, fun or not fun? I'm on team fun, right? As resident fun commissioner, I do declare that playing softball is fun, right? But yeah, getting hit in the face with a softball hurts though. Tries to go under the ball, but misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. See, it's a completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. Softball is inane. A genuine 10 out of 10. Only a Neanderthal would think the contrary. Yes, correct. I know somebody that like jumped off insane. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Who jumped off a high thing into a swimming pool while he was drunk and like broke his neck and his spine because he like hit the bottom of the pool and like nearly died, but then miraculously recovered with no long-term health effects from that, other than, I guess, a healthy fear of jumping off from tall heights into it. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, just dox him. That's the guy. That's the one. He's the guy. Of course it was him. Who else would it be? How many other people do we know that have like broken their neck from diving into a pool and hitting their head off the bottom? The game resumes after the girl comes down a bit, and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the ninth inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... Oh no, it's going right for me! Oh no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. Oh, did we get knocked out? Oh, it didn't pick it up. Why didn't it pick it up? There you go. I think it's because it had the apostrophe S in it. I need to make that regex a little bit better. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement.
What?
I caught the ball. That batters out. I'm pretty sure you can catch a foul ball to get the player out, right? That's right. Right. Fun fact, father-in-law worked in a hospital specializing in spine injuries at some holiday destination, and almost all of them were idiots jumping off balconies into pools. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, people die doing that, right? That's like a dangerous thing to do. Nice one, Amanda. That means our team automatically loses. You saved me. I caught the ball, Dad. I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I could do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. Hold on a sec. Sorry, my regular water bottle is, I don't know, I think it's still in the car, and my partner took the car to work, so I don't have it, so I'm drinking out of a, like, plastic water bottle. Hydrate, fuck it. Conjoined stomach twin! Oh, it's just Craig's kid. Again. Great job, everyone! We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks, we've been working hard all season. It's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Are they the twins? Ooh. Sorry, I just got it. I was slightly distracted. Slightly distracted. We should stop. Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Are they the same? Are they literally the same character mod? No, they're not. They have slightly different hairstyles. Although I think the faces are exact. No, they got different smiles as well. There's a few subtle differences. I hope we don't have to, I hope there's no part of the game where we have to tell them apart. They look suspiciously like Amanda. No, they don't. Look, this is coming from me, certified face-blind Jonji, right? They do not look the same. They don't look anything like Amanda. I can see like 5 things different. Hey Ham, how's it going? How's the trip? Right, so I got up at like 5 a.m. and I slept for a while. I slept for like, I don't know, 6 hours, 7 hours, which is like, that's how much I usually sleep. But I guess I just didn't sleep well because I woke up and I was fucking shattered all day. Like, I was driving up and like, I had to tan some like energy drinks because I was like struggling to hold my eyes open in the car. Did we adopt Amanda from Craig? Once you notice the blinking, you can never stop. Oh my god. They're all blinking. Oh, except the baby. The baby's not blinking. The baby. The baby. The baby. The baby's not blinking at all. That's fucking more terrifying. That's more terrifying. Humans blink, yo. Did we adopt Amanda from Craig? No, I don't think we did. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Hey, buyers, thanks for tuning in. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel? Yeah, it's me. Good looking out. Ham, you're a twin, right? Which one of you is the evil one? Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Can we just pose all these questions to you? Ham, in fact, can you just answer all of the questions that we've had about identical twins over the years? Because I have lots of questions. I'm kidding, I don't have any. Although I would, that would be fun, like, if there was someone who looked a lot like me, for us to just swap places and pretend to be each other for a bit, that'd be fun. Yeah, I take all of our maths tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff and people get mad and I tell them I'm Briar. Clearly Adam, depending on how much he hates grunge. Oh god. Adam doesn't like grunge, as it happens. Not a fan. Not a fan. I tried getting him to listen to Soundgarden and he doesn't like it. Oh yeah, like me and Buddy. The twin questions. I usually throw rocks and stuff when people get mad and I tell them is it Briar? How'd you pronounce that name? Briar? I don't know. I don't know if I've seen that name. How'd you pronounce it? Briar. We will talk about this later. Can we do some questionably ethical experiments on you? Yeah. See if they got a psychic connection. By the way, buyers, games this evening. Video games. I could be up for some video games at some point. I'll message you. We have the technology. I'm sure nobody ever gets sick of twin questions. Definitely not. Dude, look, right, you're the one, you chose this life. You chose this life for yourself. You're working 7 p.m. till 7 a.m. Alright, no games tonight then. Games out of the question. No games. That fucking sucks super hard, mate. The evil troll baby is getting bored. Oh, she is. Funny, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the mums jumps into the conversation. Janet, not so fast, we have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Oh, I don't know if I can... Nonsense, the girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him cuckoo eyes. Man, this mum's laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look. Alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along? The mum looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What?
Oh.
What? It's a real place? Definitely not being asked if I can read his mind or feel his pain. Well, can you? Is that the All-Mother? Is it, what's her face? Mary again. I could choose if we may. It definitely would not have been Adam. Also, no buyers, I cannot. See if you can, right. Ham. Try and summon him telepathically. Try and summon him to the stream telepathically. See if you can just send out the signal. See if you can summon him to the stream. Be like, Adam, come and join the stream, Adam. Thirsty's Pizza. Perfect. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Yeah, Thirsty Ham's Pizza. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put in our bodies back in the day. I fucking love pizza, right? If I could get away with eating pizza for every single meal of every day, you fucking better believe I would. Pizza is just the best. It's the best food. It's the best. It's the best. So like an all-you-can-eat pizza buffet with an arcade as well. That's it. That's where we want to go. Fuck fancy restaurants. Nothing like protein powder pizza, bro. Craig. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? We used to do that with, you get those Chicago Town, the microwave pizzas. Other brands are available. You know the ones, the little ones you put in the microwave. Well, if you oven them and then put them on top of each other and then put something inside, it's like a pizza burger pie thing. I feel like I missed a lot of this game. Are you trying to set up your daughter with the dads, or you? No, we're trying to set us up with the dads. Our daughter's only like 17 or something. We are trying to date the dads. That's the aim of the game. No, why would I get fat? Because bread makes you fat. Nah. I remember being utterly devastated. Yeah. Everyone's got it. I remember being utterly devastated when I discovered that information. The bread in fact does make you fat. Remember how we used to just pizzacos. I could never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside us. The good old days. The kids run around, playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple of slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a pizza that! How many of these are we gonna have to do? No! Absolutely not! I'm just kidding, I'm surely eating Oh, Craig. Oh, Craig, what have you done? What have you done, Craig? No! He's not eating pizza, he's just eating fucking salad. He's gone to a pizza place and he's not eating fucking pizza. Thanks for, oh my god, addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad! A different mum walks up to us talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Wow. These ladies are loving Craig. Look, if you want to enjoy those pecs, you gotta let me eat well. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiled sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump with the mum in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. Back off, whore. He's ours. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Smoke screen Martha? Let's do it. Alright, we're going back to my wingman days. I gotta run the blocking play. So Martha, it must get lonely without Daniel, you know? I also happen to be an eligible single father. Oh god, incoming disappointment. I waggle my eyebrows at her. Pass. I remember that working better in the past. That was fucking savage. Fucking savage! She turns her back on me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover. Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Of course, but I could always use help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady's really going for the gold. That should be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing a pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine. I swear, we have to buy it. Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice. Was that an intentional pun? You're just kidding yourself. Was that intentional, Mr. Wisher? Yeah, the team is one big, weird, dysfunctional family, incestuous family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens! Tiffany's a stellar here. Phew, I finally think I have the time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad!
Oh.
Hey, girls! Dad, can you help us beat our record on DD? Oh yeah! D fucking R! Yes, we are fucking playing. We are playing DDR. If there is an option for Bunny to hop on the DDR machine and show off his sick DDR skills, you better fucking believe that that is on the cards. We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help. Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. Oh my god. Martha, you slut. Though I spend my days in conversation. Please step off my Craig, Martha, you slut. Back the fuck off, Martha. What the hell? That's a little bit disturbing. Is that... I take it your quote. I had to add a permitted term. Like, literally, I had to add like 5 permitted term there. Girls, you don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Oh, it's to the tune of Martha My Dear by the Beatles. Okay. Sorry, dudes. Judy calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. No, we want to fucking play DDR. Aw, it's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters. I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today. But it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. Definitely wasn't like this in college. There might be a third wheel here. There's worse places to be than an arcade that has a fucking pizza buffet. She's right. She's right. There's worse places to be than an arcade left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? No, I want to play DDR! You know it. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot. Get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good. Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. They're opening one on Lothian Road. Fuck yes. Really? That's cool. I mean, there's places where you can get like... How much does the DDR machine cost these days? You can just get the mat yourself. It's probably... I think it's one of those ones where you can actually just get the... you can get one of those multi-arcade machines and set one up yourself. Well, it's in the UK, it's called Dancing Stage, not DDR. But yeah. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. Fuck DDR, I'd rather get F-Zero... Oh, get an F-Zero AX machine. That would actually be pretty fucking good. That would be good. You're friends with Craig. I do have F-Zero. I've got F-Zero GX up here. Look at this. F-Zero GX. I think it's got some of the... No, okay. You can link it. Look at this. You link it with F-Zero AX. I don't know if there's a single F-Zero AX machine in the UK running at the moment. Should we Google it? But it says, I can take my memory card to the arcade and then link to the upcoming F-Zero AX arcade game to race with your custom machines, earn new parts, and unlock bonus features. You can't be the first person to have recommended F-Zero GX to me, by the way. I was going to play it on like a bonus stream at some point. It's a really fucking tough game. It's a tough game. Risky click. I don't want to click on any links that I'm Mind sends me, because I reckon he's quite good at like making fake ones. Although this looks really legit. This does look legit. Namco's Time Crisis 2. Do you know, right? Do you know what I was thinking of playing? Do you know what I was thinking of playing was House of the Dead Overkill. You know, the one on Wii? The one that's like a Tarantino movie. Because I'd need to get the blaster, the light gun, I think, in order for it to be fun. But I've got the Wii set up in here anyway. But that's the one with like all the swearing in it as well. Yeah, I thought about doing that actually. That'd be quite a fun one, I think. Anyway, 1695. Time Crisis 2 isn't even the most recent one. I'm sure they're up to like Time Crisis 4 or something. Yeah, fucking please. That game is magical. Should I suggest it? House of the Dead Overkill. Yeah. What time are we at? Oh, it's half past. Yeah. I want to play. I think getting a light, like a blaster gun for the Wii that doesn't suck is like a little bit expensive, but I don't really care. I can probably afford it. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Oh, here we go. This is her going for the strat. Get with the friend. Get to Craig via his friends. Yeah, we went to college together. DDR in the office. Just want to see K-Dog work for the high score. I bet the big boss man himself is very good at DDR. He strikes me as the kind of person that has at some point set a high score in DDR. Don't light guns require CRT? No. It's I mean they do. They kind of do. It's to do with the response time. It needs it's to do with like how much it needs an instant response time basically. So it's almost digital displays don't work with them. But the ones for the Wii, they use the sensor bar technology for it. So you actually just put a Wii remote inside a gun. But the point is, it's like you're pulling a trigger and it makes like an action motion. It's like ka-ching, ka-ching. Wii Sports have been suggested before. 6 arcades in the UK have F-Zero AX, apparently. Wow. Yeah, so yeah, I'm fine playing on the Wii because it uses the sensor bar. Yeah, the fun thing about how the Wii works, right, is that the Wii remotes, they have an infrared camera in here, which you can hack them to actually do like other stuff. They work kind of like it's like the Kinect ones, or like the in Leap motion controller. Does anyone want to buy a Leap motion controller off me, by the way? I bought it, used it once, realised it wasn't going to work for what I bought it for, and now have a £100 Leap motion controller sitting gathering dust on my desk. But yeah, it has an infrared camera in here, and then the sensor bar itself, this part here, is just two sets of LEDs. So there's 3 LEDs per side, which it uses for detecting range. And yeah, so basically the camera detects where the LEDs are, and then it can figure out its orientation and position in the room based on like how far apart the LEDs are. So yeah, that's fun. It combines it with the accelerometer data as well. But that's also, by the way, that's why the motion controls on the Wii were actually better than the ones that are in the Switch, because the Switch doesn't have a sensor bar to calibrate itself. It literally just has the gyroscopes and the accelerometers. Sorry about that. What were we saying? Stop triggering Jonji13! You want me to honk it, daddy? Oh yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. That's so interesting. So, do you know if he's like available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because It seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it'd be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden the buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. Oh, Janet, you done fucked up, mate. You done goofed.
What?
You stone harpy! What? I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda.
Hey.
Bro! What's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out to pizza plates. Finally! Damn it, Janet! Is Amanda gonna smack a bitch? You better fucking believe she is. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Oh, you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro? Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. Oh, hey. River burps. Oh, yeah. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? Oh, here we go. This would be a good day. I would love to go and play catch with a finely chiseled softball coach. I think that would be fun. I could get on board with that. There might be less catch and more you throwing the ball at me and running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth.
Oh.
They start... I have a cooler in my car we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood's strange.
Oh.
You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. This feels dangerous with a baby on his chest. You're not wrong. I mean, does Craig look like the kind of guy that's gonna miss the ball, right? Does he look like the kind of guy that's gonna fail to catch? Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal keg stand. It was a feat of discipline, bro, trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long, I don't even know where to begin. Hey, Porty Pirate, thanks for tuning in. You're joining in while having pizza in the office. I am very jealous. Is it at Pizza? Are you repping Big Back at Pizza? Who I would like to sponsor me. Can we get sponsorship from at Pizza? Because I fucking love them. Is a horizontal keg stand a euphemism? Nah. Yeah, maybe. How would it? No, the local place. Pizza Geeks? Would that be? No. What? Local place? Roman pizza? Oh, yeah, the Roman pizza. What would be the local place to the office? I don't even know. Banjo. Alright. Ask about coaching softball. Oh, he likes that. So, is softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you?
Oh.
I'll admit I was hesitant at first. Briar, did we get confirmation on how to pronounce Briar and Hayes? Is it Briar or Briar? Briar? Did we get confirmation on that? Domino's? Thrust. It was the life that was thrust upon him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that Roman Pizza project is actually quite good as well. But I feel like, because I'm not in towns, like, ever really. Hey, thanks for the raid, the Scottish Aussie. How's it going? Let's get the shout outs in. I really need an automatic process for this. I'm sure it wouldn't be too difficult for it to just check the raid logs and see who it was. There we go. You were playing Sea of Thieves still. That game's that's a good game, by the way. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, we're playing Dream Daddy. We're playing Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. We're currently on a date with Craig. Well, it's not a date, actually. We're hanging out with our old buddy, the softball coach, Craig, and having a debate about how Eureka's got us in the end. Bad times. Yeah, we're also discussing how we would pronounce the name Briar. What's cracking? Yeah, we're playing Dream Daddy. This is the game that my chat wanted me to play when I made it to 100 followers, which then happened, and so that's what's happening. It wasn't my choice, but actually it's been great fun. Babel, yes, that's right, it's Babel. That's how you pronounce it. Yeah. So this game, it's like if you've joined the raid from sensible popular game Sea of Thieves. And you're wondering, so Jonji, what the fuck is Dream Daddy a dad dating simulator? Well, let me tell you a story about Dream Daddy, right? Dream Daddy is a game about how you move to a new neighborhood. A single dad moved to a new neighborhood populated entirely by other single dateable dads. That's it. That's the game. Wow, we're getting a lot of these. You're like, what the fuck's this? I didn't know. I'd never heard of this game. My chat's like, yo, play this game. Play Dream Daddy. And I'm like, no, maybe. And then I was like, well, fuck it. I made it to 100 followers, so I'll do it. Boyfriend Dungeon. Yeah, did somebody else suggest Boyfriend Dungeon? I think I came out today, actually. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Oh, you're just backing up Boyfriend. Yeah. Boyfriend Dungeon is apparently. By the way, sorry, just to add, not that it matters or really makes like much of a bearing on this game, but I'm at least to some degree straight. I've been in a heterosexual relationship for the last 5.5 years, so like this game is all entirely uncharted territory for me. I've never been on a date with a guy, never mind like a single dateable lad. Not that would be a problem, right? I'm just trying to, it's a role-playing game. You gotta get into the role. You've got to really feel and understand. Oh. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, you gotta really, you gotta get into the game. You gotta. Oh, also, when I was creating the character, I realized that it was starting to look quite a lot like me. So I was like, fuck it. Yeah, our main character is Bunny Sanders, according to our poll, which we had. We had a poll about what to name our character. So that's what won. How high do I need to be to get that? We're just going through quotes. You'll get me into the polycule soon enough, I'm sure. Okay, cool. I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Briar, we don't know. We don't know how. I tell you what we do know, right? I don't know what the accepted pronunciation of this guy's name is in Australia, but here in Scotland, where the name which this man has is actually from originally, it's actually also my middle name, right? The correct pronunciation is Craig. Like that. That's the only acceptable way. You've told me several times. Have you actually? Shit, I've not been paid. You've told me several times. It's pronounced and then you just spell it. What is it? Sure, I can't read chat. I can't read chat and read chat at the same time, right? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, so Craig here has a daughter whose name... like Brian. Briar. Like Brian. Or higher. How about that? Like higher. It's Briar. I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel have so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. Or pay fucking attention, John! Come on, man. Come on. I'm trying to juggle role playing and being rated and reading stuff and then reading other stuff and then also talking at the same time and utterly failing. It's tough. It's a hard life. It is a hard life being a small-time Twitch streamer, right? That's all I'm saying. It's tough. Bad pun. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'll be a riot if I quit. Well, especially because all the mums fucking love a bit of Craig. That's all I'm saying. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
I don't know.
They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. Oh, just focus on the game. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors and a T-Rex. Can you put more realistic cap on Hydrate? Yeah, okay, fine. If you're wondering, by the way, why there's a cat, why you can't tell me to hydrate like every second, it's because there was one time where the chat flooded me with hydrates, and while I was playing Dark Souls, I ended up drinking like 3 of these big bottles of water in like 10 minutes, and spent the rest of the stream trying really hard not to puke all over my keyboard, right? Because I just eaten lunch beforehand as well, so I was just like, I was trying to do quite a difficult part of the game as well at that point, and just trying not to just chunder, just fucking spew all over my desk. It would have been bad. Exactly. All right. should we poll? What do we want to say? Ask about the business or business or kids? I'm gonna sit here and hydrate myself a bit more. Come on, we're sure that where's the spirit of that? We need to exhaust all the dialogue options in this in the date, right? Otherwise, what's the point? We need to lay the groundwork with Craig. If Craig's gonna be a viable option for us, we need to lay the groundwork, right? We can't just say, all right, good chat, mate, catch you later, maybe. You know, that's sending him the wrong signal. All right, looks like the kids have it. Then again, if you say the kid's name backwards, it might disappear into some dimension. It doesn't blink, it just stares at us. I can't believe you're a father of 3.
Oh.
Neither can I. You know me, I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, we're gonna play hard to get. No, I don't think that's right. That's fair. But that's not right. First up, that's not the way Jonji does things, you know? I feel like, you know, like playing games and stuff, like that's not especially not like an eligible bachelor like Craig, who's just fighting off interest like left, right and center, right? But I feel in this day and age, right, you want to be upfront with people, and like if they're not interested in you, then that's fine, you know, just don't pursue it. But like just playing hard to get, that's like, you know, if someone's like playing hard to get with me, I'm like, cool, okay, I guess you're not interested. Yeah, exactly. Never play hard to get. Nobody got time for that bullshit. Exactly. You just lay your cards on the table, and if the cards don't win the hand, then that's fine, you know, move on. Yeah, I had no idea what I had to do in my life. But raising kids, when Briar, rhymes with higher, and Hazel were born, it finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that's ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. Well, that's nice. We'll ask about business as well. So you run a business now?
Bro.
Yep, we sell fitness gear, imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, you know, sweating. Sounds like he's made a killing. Speaking of new clothes, I got a new t-shirt, right? Let me see this. Hang on. Look, hang on. It's Live, Laugh, Love, but it's Skeletor. How about that? Is that not a fantastic shirt? Unfortunately, it's like one of those Justin Bieber like extra long ones, so it actually kind of looks like I'm wearing a dress a little bit. It's like fucking gigantic. But yeah, I just saw it and I was like, fuck, I need to buy that shirt. That's a good shirt. That's a good one. Yeah, it's fucking great, right? It's just Skeletor, but Live, Laugh, Love. Anyway. Fucking 10 out of 10. I know, it's a good one. It's a good one. Speaking of, your brother who you didn't manage to telepathically summon, I bought his shirt. I bought his birthday shirt. I bought him a shirt that says I hate grunge in it. Because, I don't know if you've heard, but Adam hates grunge. Fucking hates it. Is that based on the motivational Skeletor Facebook page? It probably is. I don't know. I don't really use Facebook for my meme research these days, so I'm slightly out of the Facebook meme circles. But it probably is. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. You can sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn.
Oh.
Grunge is not fucking overrated because nobody publicly talks about grunge, right? How is grunge possibly... When was the last time you heard somebody say, mate, do you know what I fucking love, right? More than all the other genres is grunge, right? I feel like grunge is rated about exactly the amount that it represents the quality of it. I think that people talk about, I mean, I wouldn't say grunge is my favorite genre of music, but I fucking love some of the grunge that's out there, right? But you know when the last time that somebody mentioned out of the blue that they like listening to grunge music was? Fucking never. Nobody's ever said those words out loud in that order. That's the point of it. It's supposed to be mediocre. That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball mums for a bit, huh? Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. I don't know, you'd put the same group as new metal and emo. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in?
Oh.
Peace and quiet. That's hot. Hot silence.
Hey.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. Oh, that is points. This guy has got points right there. I would fucking love to be able to sleep in on a Saturday, right? But I just can't do it. You put it up there with modern pop. Hot take, right? Hot take. But pop music right now is actually, I would say, probably better than it's been in the last 5 years. I'd say that it kind of, you know, it's like circles. It goes around in circles of being alright and utterly shit. But I feel like some of the pop music we're getting in the moment's like alright just now. I'm pretty sure Ammon summed it up as be punk or be nothing in the phrase of get mad or get over it. No, I can't. I'm a light sleeper and my partner gets up early at weekends. What about modern rap? I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like I like some of it. Rap's a really that's a vague genre classification. I like some of it. I don't like some of it. Yeah. Which means all pop is good. There's bits of pop. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time.
Oh.
I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you.
Oh.
The mums can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Hit softballs. Don't get hit on by mum. You're doing a great job. Those kids love you. To add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down.
Oh.
Noise for the noise, guys. You mean rap or hip hop? I mean, like, there's all kinds of, like, both of them are very vague classifications of music. Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you. You like grime? Grime is rap though. Grime is a type of rap, right? Yeah, I like grime. Grime's good. I like grime. Well, I'm distracted. I missed the softball and it hits me right in the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Exactly, and grime is dreadful. Making more. Oh yeah, I should get going. Sorry, dude. This looks like this is winding down though. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better. You would be so lucky. That was planned? I mean, what do you think? I feel like I've earned it at this point. Waiting all day to hang out with you.
Oh.
Well. Ooh. Oh, you like that?
Oh.
Nah, mate. There's some good, like Stormzy. Go listen to Stormzy. Stormzy's decent. Dave, I think, as well. Dave's grime, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell whether it's just like London rap or London hip hop or grime, but I'm pretty sure that like both of them are good, right? Go and educate yourself. Go and listen to them. Man's Not Hot slaps regardless of parody. The Tingo Scrap. Walk it off, yeah. Well, no, because hang on, because people say Weird Al's good, right? People say that Weird Al is as good as the things that he's ripping into. That's not saying Stormzy. No, Stormzy's grime. What are you talking about? Or are you saying you don't like Stormzy but you do like Dave? I'm surprised that you like any hip hop, any rap, any. Walk it off, champ. Does the life in the softball feel really hot, or is it just me? I get up and dust myself off. River Yods. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter? How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. the other side of the fence was a parking lot with a bunch of cops, where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them. Like, we were out for a stroll, and not knowing we were at the party, they just started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. We told them you were interested in joining the academy. Hey. And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with the baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang out soon, yeah? I'd like that. That's nice. Alright, okay, that's a good place to end it for today. Right. What was it? The homunculus blinked. I mean, Dave and Stormy are both great in terms of lyrical content, and Stormzy is at least using his platform to speak up for people. Who's it that did Blue Story? This is from somebody who's not particularly fond of either. In general, I don't get it. It doesn't mesh with me. Stormzy loses points because he was in Watch Dogs Legions as himself. No! No, I like both of them. They're both okay. Fire, start a Dream Daddy Simulator stream. Because Blue Story felt I actually don't know. I don't know. I've listened to a bit of both of them, but never actually gone like trolling through their catalogue or anything. Anyway, if any of the Raiders are still here, by the way, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking with us. Yeah, my shtick, my deal. I stream for like an hour on my lunch break. I'm based in Scotland, in the UK. It's, well, you can see the bottom. It's 1:56 p.m. It's 1:56 in the afternoon. I'm about to head back to my work as a software engineer, so that's fun. But yeah, weekdays at 1 p.m. when I stream, so you can come check me out. And we're gonna carry on sharing the love. We're gonna find somebody else to raid after this. So 7 dads, like 2 days per day. That's several months. I'll be here for a while. Whoa! Polly's got 200 viewers somehow. Let's just add to that. Well, I need to find out what's happened there, right? We're gonna go raid him back. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at the same time for more of this game. Until then, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Stick around for the raid. Yeah, until next time, I've been Jonji13. My lunch break's over and I'm heading back to work. Let's go!